Hey everyone, what's up? This is Apollyon back with Diablo Immortal. I hope you all doing good, having a great day. Today we are looking in all the legendary gems. I will be sharing my opinion of what are the best gems inside the game. I'm a player who has spent a lot of platinum testing all these gems. Already I am close to 1.4 million platinum spent testing all these gems, and today I will be sharing my thoughts here on some of the best gems that you should be looking for. So first off, we'll be starting with 1-star gems. The first is going to be Karna's Invigoration here. Really good gem. Increase your primary attack damage and speed. And it is a really good gem for classes like Demon Hunter, Monks, and even Barbarian. If you are using your primary attack a lot, it is going to give you that damage and attack speed as well. It is also going to increase the speed of your channeling skill, so keep that in mind. And other than that, the best gem in my opinion for 1-star is going to be Berserker Eye. Gives you critical chance and flat damage increase. One of the best gems inside the game in my opinion. If this was a 5-star gem, this would be as good as Bloodsock did. And then the next gem is going to be Everlasting. Again, really good gem in my opinion. And if you are using a set piece like Grace of the Flagellant, this is going to help that trigger the fourth bonus of the Grace of the Flagellant trigger even more. It apply that dot hits on the enemy when it triggers, and it will help with the 4-piece bonus of the Grace of the Flagellant as well. And the gem itself deal a lot of damage. Just imagine a smaller version of Seeping Pile. And other than that, we have a new gem, Blessed People here. This came out with a new update. Again, really good gem for many builds out there. If you are especially trying to get the beneficial duration, then this is a gem for you. Crusaders, I know they are loving this gem. With their banner, they can almost get the banner back as soon as it goes down. They are stacking all the beneficial effect they can, and they are going with this gem as well. So really good gem for them and some other classes as well, especially if they are looking for some beneficial duration increase like I said. Other than that, we have a Pain of Subjection here. This gem is going to be recommended for wizards. Increase your damage whenever you apply some control effect. Could be a chill or black hole. This is going to increase the damage to the enemies. So again, really good gems, and these are the 1-star gems I'm going to recommend here. And now let's move on to a 2-star gems. When it comes to 2-star gems, there are not all that many gems that I currently like. Power and Command is one gem that you can go with. It is pretty good. Increase your primary attack damage, and then it shifts to skill damage increase. And that is one of the reason I don't like it so much, since as a wizard I don't use primary attack all that much. But someone like Demon Hunter, they can utilize this gem a lot more, switching between primary attack and skill. But yeah, this is the first gem that I would recommend. And other than that, in my opinion, Bloody Reach is really good gem for range classes. Will give you more damage. The more distance you have between you and the enemy, it will give you more damage, and it is a really good gem for the range classes. And other than that, we have a new 2-star gem. In my opinion, this is going to be the best gem when it comes to 2-star gems here, that you can actually upgrade to max as quick as you want, and it is going to increase the, and your attacks have a 15% chance to cross the enemy, reducing their attack and movement speed by 35% for 2.5 seconds. And it will also increase the damage you will do to them by 2.5% at rank 1. And if you upgrade this more, the damage and the debuffs on the enemies will go higher. So really good gem. But there is one gem that we don't have it here on the market. That is the Firmament Fang. Hands down, that is the best 2-star gem in my opinion. And then we have the Abiding Curse in my opinion. Those two gems are really good in my opinion. Farmer Fang and Abiding Curse, Bloody Reach, and then the Power and Command. Those are the four gems I would recommend. And now let's talk about the big elephant in the room here, the 5-star gems. Now I have tested every single gem here on the list. There is not a single gem I have not tested, and I'll be sharing my opinion here which are the best gems. So hands down, Bloodsoaked is going to win. Really good gem, gives you movement speed and flat damage increase. Even if your HP is not at full, it will give you some really nice damage buffs. And other than that, Seeping Bar is going to be the second best gem in my opinion. It's a really good gem. If an enemy dies from Seeping Bar, the effect will spread to other enemies. And if another enemy will die, it will just keep like spreading and resetting the duration on all those enemy, and this is one of the most powerful gems inside the game right now, so would recommend this without any second thoughts. And as for the third gem, in my opinion, that is going to be Bottled Hope. Excellent gem, especially if you're using some buff skill. This is something I would recommend you. It will trigger every 20 seconds whenever you will use a buff skill, and will give you movement speed and flat damage increase. And so in my opinion, this is going to be the third best gem currently inside the game that is helpful in PvP and PvP inside the game. And after this, in my opinion, there are a couple of gems that can be useful, like the Howler Core. Again, really good gem if you use your primary attacks a lot, and it will be dealing a lot of damage to the enemies as well. Howler Core is an option here, but I myself would recommend the Chip of the Stone Flesh more. If you can apply total loss of control, then this gem is going to end up dealing a lot more damage to the enemy, especially in PvP. It is going to be really good if you can apply total loss of control on those enemies, and they will take a lot more damage. But Howler Core is a really good choice as well. And as for the Blessing of the Wadi, a lot of drama is happening around this gem. If we see the information of the gem right here, it says dealing damage equal to 12% of your maximum life. But if we close that down and go to the Blessing of the Wadi, my rank 4, it says dealing damage equal to 17% of your current life. And that is there is a lot of drama around this gem, but still it is uh, really good gem in my opinion. And this thing is been there for since the game came out. People are just only noticing it right now. I tested this gem back in June, 24th June, when I was Paragon 54 only, and there was same error back then as well. Maximum life and current life. The translation changes after you rank it up to rank 3, and that is a bit scammy from Blizzard, and I do hope that they compensate the people who wrongfully purchased this gem because of this description. In my opinion, that is a scam. But yeah, alright, let's move on to some other gems. I would recommend is going to be Phoenix Ashes. If you are looking for second life, it is going to give you just that. If you die, it will bring you back, give you a lot of armor until you can recover back. But in PvP, sometimes that won't be enough. If you are surrounded by many players, even if it saves you, you might end up dying really fast. So keep that in mind. And we have Zwinston here, really good gem for open world farming or dungeons. Deals ton of damage, but against some bosses it won't be working, and not so good in PvP as well. And yeah, those are all the gems I would actually recommend. Echoing Shade as a wizard is not all that great, but it works great with the Demon Hunter, so this is an option, but it is not all that powerful gem in my opinion. Hopefully they will bring some damage gems more in future. But yeah, that is all. I'm signing off now. I'll see you guys later with something else. Till then, have fun and take care, guys.